Hey there, Sharon Licht here with SharonLicht.com. Thanks for being here today on this training. And today we're going to talk about a couple things that you can do to increase your belief. If you feel like you're an introvert or you are not building your business successfully because you're afraid of judgment, um, or maybe you just feel like you're, inertly shy person, how do you go about building a network marketing business? So let's just talk about a couple quick things. First of all, especially the fear of judgment, which we all have that. We all have to work on that. That's a self-development thing, which is a huge part of network marketing. But getting over that fear of sharing with people and talking to people is that you're more afraid of being judged than you have a good why or a good reason, right? So how do you build that, or your belief that you can do it, your belief in your company, your belief um, in the products, in the comp plan, that sort of thing. And I just was talking to somebody about this the other day, and I know it happens over and over again. I see it over and over with my team and throughout my company. And so, what can you do to build that confidence, to overcome that so that you can be successful? So, number one is that I recommend you research your company. Go in and start finding testimonials, and every single day, spend 10 minutes watching on YouTube or reading through and finding one really good business testimonial and one really good product testimonial. And if you start reading one of each of those every single day, you're going to start to see that those people that are at the top income levels of your company are just like you. They are no different. They've just stuck with it longer. They've gone through more personal development. They've gone through more leadership training, more communication training. But at one point, they were exactly where you're at right now. So you can do this. You just need to build your belief. And as you start to read through these and you start to say, hey, that sounds just like me. If she can do it, I can do it. And you start to read more and more stories of people that are successful with the business, with the products, you will start to feel that belief grow, and it will help you to be more courageous in talking to other people. And you have to get to a point where you have that belief and that excitement about the opportunity and the business that offsets or overshadows your fear of somebody else judging you for what you're trying to do to better yourself. And as you go through personal development, you'll understand that that's okay. They're just not in the same place you are, and maybe someday they will be, and then they will want to know more about what you're doing. But I really think that if you dig in and every single day you go in and you watch one business testimony, one product testimony to really start to build your belief in that, and join some groups. There are tons of entrepreneurial Facebook groups out there. That there are more people out there that are just like you, that came from a small town, that are a single parent, that have the same background as you do, that are successful in this business. So just keep looking and you will find them, and you will find your tribe and understand that you can do it too. So that's one thing. The other thing is switch your focus. So what are you focusing on? Are you focusing on the positives of the opportunity and the potential of what it could be? Or are you focusing on, I don't know this, and this person said that, um, and this makes me feel uncomfortable? And are you focusing on in a negative way, or are you focusing in a positive way? If you're focusing in a positive way and you're focusing on what you can see this can be for your family and for yourself, that helps push you through the discomfort of talking to people or stepping out of your comfort zone. So that's another thing. Make sure that you writing down your goals or writing down what you want out of the business and setting goals. And that leads me to the third thing is stop measuring yourself based on um, final results and focus more right now on action. Reward yourself, feel good, feel proud about every single step that you are taking along this journey to grow your belief, to grow your understanding, to grow your education, to grow your self development. And so, what does that look like? Instead of feeling good about yourself or rewarding yourself once you get a new customer or once you assign a new teammate. Reward yourself for reaching out to that number of people that you said you were going to reach out to. That's why there's a book and a whole course about go for no. Be happy about just being in action and stepping out of your comfort zone, about taking a deep breath and doing a Facebook Live, reaching out to that person that is really scary. Acknowledge all of those steps that you are taking to build your confidence, to build your armor of I can do this, and I'm going to keep asking and growing and getting better at this, and growing my skills of how to talk to people and how to overcome objections. I mean, there's a lot of different things that go into this. You're an entrepreneur, and if you want to grow this, you need to look at yourself as a professional entrepreneur that is learning and growing. And the only way to do that is to get into action mode. So, you know, when you reward yourself when on you get up a little bit earlier in the morning to get your IPAs done, or you stay up a little bit later to record another training or send an email or reach out to three more people. Um, that is what we refer to as success tax. It's those little things that you give up, or, not getting together with some friends, or giving up going out for dinner a couple times because you are taking that money and investing it in your business. So, keep track of those things, and be proud and acknowledge yourself for, these are the things that I'm giving up to grow my business and to learn. So, lastly, once you start doing these things and you start seeing more people being successful in the industry and in your company that you can relate to, it will start to help you shift your focus on other people. And when you can just take yourself out of it and what your needs are, or what ranks you want, or what income, or what anything about yourself, those introverted, shy people that are some of the most loving and kind people that you know are also some of the most successful in this business, because when it gets right down to it, it's a relationship business. It's a business about loving people where they're at, and just offering unconditional love and guidance and support when they're ready for it. And so if you think that you can't do this because you're shy or you're introverted, it's just not the case. And if you can get yourself to take some of these steps and do some of these things to grow your belief a little bit, it will help you shift your focus to all of the people that you can help by offering your opportunity, by offering the products that you promote, and potentially changing their lives. And when you start to see that, when you become the person who has new people joining your team and you start hearing some of the testimonials from them, whether it be about the products or about the business, and you have people on your team that can quit their job that they're absolutely miserable in, or that are on their way to helping retire their husband that is a police officer, that is a very scary profession for both of them right now, um, which I have going on in my team right now. And you can really and know that you were a small part of that, because you shared. It will give you the courage and the confidence to keep stepping out of your comfort zone, to keep loving on people, and to keep sharing. And regardless of how shy or introverted you are, or right now how scared you are of feeling judged, when those stories and those relationships start to form and grow, and start coming in, you'll know that it was all worth it, and your belief and your confidence will absolutely skyrocket. So please leave me a comment below if any of this made sense to you, and if you are seeing some of these things, if you're practicing some of these things. And also feel free to reach out to me anytime. My email is sharon@sharonlick.com. You can send me a message through my Facebook page, and I wish you all the best of luck this week.